What is up, Nexus Nation? Get ready, because we've got a whirlwind of gaming news coming at you fast. First up, the Bratz are back and they're bringing the rhythm and the style. Then, PlayStation gamers are seeing red over a missing Fortnite feature. We're also diving into some wild PlayStation 6 leaks that might just shock you. And stick around, because we're breaking down exactly why some of you might be seeing a CAPTCHA. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're always in the know. Bratz are back, and they're bringing the fashion and flair. Get ready to strut your stuff, because the iconic Bratz dolls have officially sashayed back into the gaming world with Bratz. Rhythm and style, now available on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. This isn't just any game. It's a full-blown fashion and dance extravaganza developed by Rico Technology and published by Outrage Games. You'll step into the stylish shoes of Chloe, Yasmin, Sasha, and Jade as they embark on a global fashion competition, hitting up fabulous locales like Paris, Tokyo, and their hometown of Stylesville. But beware, the wicked Birdine Maxwell and her Tweevil twins are lurking, ready to snatch the spotlight. Prepare to dive into over 400 customizable fashion items, from killer outfits to dazzling hairstyles, all inspired by the beloved Bratz doll lines. Then, unleash your inner superstar in a series of rhythm-based mini-games set to an epic soundtrack featuring classic Bratz tunes and fan favorites like So Good. You can conquer the runway solo in story mode or challenge your friends in a 4-player local multiplayer party mode. Plus, for Xbox players, this is an Xbox Play Anywhere title, meaning your progress syncs seamlessly between console and PC. The fashion world is calling, and the Bratz are ready to rule it. Fans are already buzzing about the return of the Bratz to gaming, with many excited to experience the blend of fashion, music, and dance. The game is being seen as a vibrant evolution from their previous outing, promising a more interactive and engaging experience for both longtime fans and newcomers. Don't go anywhere, because the drama doesn't stop there. Get ready for some serious gamer outrage, as a popular Fortnite feature is being blocked on PlayStation. PlayStation gamers are left fuming over a major Fortnite feature snub. Epic Games recently announced a game-changing, exact amount top-up feature for V-Bucks in Fortnite, which will allow players to buy precisely the amount of virtual currency they need, saving them from overspending on larger bundles. This highly anticipated feature, which also extends to Rocket League and Fall Guys, is rolling out across Xbox, Nintendo, PC, Android, iPhones, and iPads starting October 14th. However, in a move that has sparked widespread disappointment and anger, PlayStation users will not be getting this feature, with no official reason provided by Sony or Epic Games. Previously, players had to buy V-Bucks in fixed bundles, often leaving them with excess currency or short of the amount needed for a desired in-game item. The new system, available in 50 V-Buck increments, was set to alleviate this frustration, with initial pricing suggesting around $3.99 for 400 V-Bucks. The exclusion of PlayStation has led to a chorus of criticism online, with users on platforms like X calling Sony greedy and the decision unfair. Epic Games has stated they are working to bring the feature to all platforms, but for now, PlayStation gamers are left out in the cold. The PlayStation community is expressing significant frustration online, with many players calling Sony's decision unfair and expressing their disappointment. The lack of a clear explanation from either Sony or Epic Games has only fueled speculation and anger among the player base. But the PlayStation drama doesn't end there. Could the next-gen console be arriving sooner than we think, based on some explosive new leaks? Sony's system is flagging some legitimate users as automated bots. Attention gamers, if you've recently encountered an error message on certain news sites stating your behavior is potentially automated and preventing access, you're not alone. News group Newspapers Limited, which operates sites like PS5 Nexus and The Sun, has implemented systems to block automated access, text, or data mining. While this is a standard practice to protect their content and terms of service, it seems their system is occasionally misinterpreting legitimate human browsing behavior as automated. If you're a real user encountering this issue, the recommended course of action is to contact their customer support team directly at help@thesun.co.uk. They are equipped to verify your status as a real visitor and resolve the access issue. For those interested in commercial use or data mining inquiries, they've provided a specific email, crawlpermission@news.co.uk. It's a reminder that while these protective measures are in place, sometimes the technology isn't perfect and can affect genuine fans trying to access content. This issue has been noted by users who are unable to access content, leading to confusion and frustration. The clarification aims to guide legitimate users on how to resolve the problem while reinforcing the site's stance against automated access. Now, let's shift gears to something even bigger and potentially more controversial. Get ready for some mind-blowing details about the PlayStation 6 that have just leaked. PlayStation 6 specs leak, hinting at an earlier-than-expected launch. Whispers of the PlayStation 6 are growing louder, with a significant leak revealing potential specifications and suggesting a launch that might be sooner than many anticipated. According to reports via Moore's Law is dead, the next-generation console could be powered by an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5090 GPU and an AMD Orion processor, boasting incredible capabilities like 4K resolution at 120 frames per second, with enhanced ray tracing and AI upscaling. This powerhouse hardware would undoubtedly elevate games like God of War and The Last of Us to unprecedented visual and performance levels. Adding to the speculation, the PS6 is rumored to feature a smaller chassis than the PS5 Pro. However, this exciting glimpse into the future is shadowed by concerns over pricing. With the PS5 and Xbox Series XS already experiencing price hikes and the PS5 Pro launching at a high RRP, there's considerable worry about the cost of the PS6. If these specs are accurate and development is already well underway, gamers might need to start saving their pennies sooner rather than later, especially with the looming threat of scalpers. Gamers are reacting with a mix of excitement for the next-gen leap and apprehension regarding the potential cost. The leaked specifications have fueled discussions about the future of console gaming and the financial commitment required for future hardware. And that's a wrap on today's major news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from PS5 Nexus. Alright, Nexus Nation, let's do a super fast recap. The Bratz are back and slaying runways in their new game. PlayStation gamers are missing out on a key Fortnite feature. We've got some wild PlayStation 6 leaks that hint at an earlier launch. And finally, a quick word on those CAPTCHA issues some of you might be seeing. If you enjoyed this rapid-fire news dump, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your gaming updates, ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know, drop a comment below telling us what you think, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll catch you in the next one.